Lions TV, chatting Chit. Millwall 1, Blackburn Rovers 1. We're here in a very floral pub. First of all, smile on my face. We are back. It's good to be back. But there's a little bit of a little bit out there, wasn't there? I think they had one shot on goal the whole game and they scored it. In territory where we should have been, we was in the right positions of the pitch, both halves. It was encouraging. It was encouraging. But again, no cutting edge last week. As we were there last week, we had a very good first 30 minutes, energetic, looking like we're playing football. Now, how many times have you said in the last few years we tried to play football, we got beat, or not beat, but we lost points because of a team playing long ball. And I think that was the case today. I think Blackburn were dog. They did not look good at all. They played long ball from the start. Two big guys up top with the number 10 trying to break the lines. Saville last week, I think, didn't play well, but the dynamic of him being in a 10 and breaking lines and being in positions that teams don't want to defend, I think that made a big difference today. It was good for the first half. Second half, I think he started to get pinned back a little bit, and I think he made the wrong substitution bringing Leonard on, but that's my opinion. Ballard looks phenomenal for me. He looks really good. And two at the back, Cooper and Murray Wallace. I think he played it wrong with the allied position. I think Cooper should have been in the middle, Wallace to the left, because he can get forward, he can put balls in the box, he's a bit more tidier with the ball, can whip a good cross in, and I think we missed that a little bit. We had to stay at home, but I think it was a half decent performance. I thought we played okay on the ball. We see what we're trying to do. I think Afobe don't win anything in the air. I think he was a little bit out of touch last week. This week he's trying to run around a little bit more. I think because he's heavy set, you need to give him benefit of the doubt. I think you've got to give him 5-10 games, get into a rhythm, and then he can't do it after that, and you say he's not good. But right now he looks out of touch. But again, give him game time. He's heavy set. He needs, like a Wayne Rooney, he needs 5 to 10 games to get in a rhythm. When Matt Smith come on, I was a bit disappointed that Mahoney didn't. We're going to bring him on, get the balls out wide, get balls in the box. My opinion again, but hey, it's going to be difficult now, because if we lose to Fulham, that's 2 points in 9 out of 9, and it's not good. I think being there last week, me being maybe biased, but personally, I think we should be sitting on 6 points right now, and we're only on 2. So it's going to be difficult. Fulham's going to bring the bottom tier. They do knock the ball about well. They've got a good manager, good players. So, it's another test. So can we stand up to that? I think we need to get the crowd in to equalise that a little bit. But then, are we doing enough as a club to get the crowd in? I think Belson JB was there on the pitch before kick-off, and I think he made a really rousing speech. I think he's done a lot for the club. He got a round of applause more than once, and I think he deserved it. But 18 quid for the cup game against Pompey was, I think, was too much. Could have done it 10 quid. Kid for a quid, get the crowd in. They bought 2,000, fair play to them. I thought they did really well, Pompey, to bring that in. But should we as a club be doing more to entice the crowd in a little bit? Fulham Tuesday, could we have just knocked that down? Not even knock it down. Get the kids for a quid. Get the crowd in. Get a full house, because they're going to bring and make noise. We've got to equalise that and make even more noise. It's going to be difficult. We're going to have to grind, but I'm not worried about relegation this year. I think we've turned a little bit of a corner. We're starting to play a little bit more on the floor, a bit more calculated, a bit more calmer. It's just that cutting edge, and I think unfortunately the cutting edge is 8 to 12 million and one player up front and put the ball in the back net. Is Afobe the answer? Probably not. So could you play Matt Smith and play Mahoney and Wallace putting balls in the box? Are you brave enough to do that? Smith don't move. You can't play counter-attacking football, so we need to play controlled football, getting the ball out wide and then whipping it in early to play that. And we'll never be satisfied, will we? But look, it's great. It's so good to be back. You're seeing faces, you're seeing family members, you're seeing people you haven't seen for ages. The sun's shining. It is so good to be back, and that's what you got to say. I don't overanalyse, and I could moan here, there, and everywhere. But at the end of the day, it's been 18 months. Whatever the result today, we're sitting in an establishment and having fun, and looking back and go, we are back. So take it for what it is, enjoy it. You know, roll on Tuesday, and I'll be in one mood or the other, won't I? Keep the faith. Come on, you Lions.